favorite,
Is
right?
a favorite coming into this one,
So then I think if RRQ's
right up there at the top, just behind In Your Dream at #1 at the moment in SEF.
So it seems like Lil's just going to act as this like helper for the lanes because he left bottom and he went mid, but now as soon as that happens, they're looking to punish Crystallize here.
And there we go. This is the Dark Willow coming into work. Crystallize, duking him, jiving himself through the forest. Make sure that he doesn't get rooted the second time. He's trying to hide, but Zephyr's looking for him. Crystallize may just be able to get out of it by the looks of it. There's the level 2 Burrow Strike on R7, but Crystallize has already created the distance, and he'll get out. Same time, Navi look to make a play of their own onto Rusman. Immediately goes for the TP, but it will not be cancelled there. Navi, no ways to quite sort of close the farm difference between these two heroes. As Yabi Quap, 16 for 9. And there's the wraparound. Curse Crown gonna tick in. Danny trying to juke himself through the forest, but he's gonna get rooted. Does have the backup of Lil, Fairy Fire as well, keeping Dendi alive. So Lil's TP there, pushing Yabi and Zephyr away from diving for more. So
Sanking doesn't get sacked. He's actually able to farm bottom just fine versus Razor, even if he gets linked. Crystallize gets a good amount of damage done.
And then with the Curse Crown, the roots are down as well, and with that, no escape for Crystallize. They'll take down the Razor, and finally at 5 minutes and 20 seconds, First Blood will be claimed in favor of RRQ. The power of the Willow we're certainly seeing here just leveled the stun duration of 2 seconds, and then the extra root duration as well, 1.5.
And that's for each one that you hit. You're going to probably run into 1 or 2 roots if you get stunned first and bottom.
Nice bit of a rundown here onto R7, and well, with the vision, can he quite finish off the kill? Crystallize, yes he can. Gets it just in time before the Sand King's able to sneak away. But Navi will get themselves a kill on the board up top, looking towards Rusman, with paralyzed cast from Atchel, holds back General. We'll keep the Lycan safe.
That lingering vision from the Plasma Field.
At the side lane, specifically that bottom one, with his rotations up top, Rusman going for the TP, but this time level 6 is there for General, and he will not hesitate at all in popping the Ravage and making sure that they can bring down that Lycan.
Might as well. All the right movements in this game, actually. I really like the decision that he did just to leave top and just make the moves around to secure the other 2 lanes. It's definitely paid out in favor for Navi. 3-1, and here we go.
They're looking towards Yabi. Yabi getting overconfident there because he had the haste ring, but they've got to be careful. It's the second time we've seen that combo come into work in the matter of Crystallize and LeBron, if they're able to find some action. The moment only R7 and Actual down here. In fact, R7 going in aggressively with the Burrow Strike. Lil's ready to turn with the stolen Burrow Strike, goes straight back in onto the Sand King. He's trying to build up the epicenter, but he gets popped.
That early 6 coming into play right there again. Lil.
He's doing it.
Fire.
I mean, the panel said it, didn't they? He said you've got to look towards Lil. Making the plays on his Rubik, and so far so good. Mid lane, rotation, the classic, of course. Hit 6 on the Lycan, go to another lane, pop shapeshift, run down the squishy cores, bam. RRQ get the kill, they take down Dendi. Up top, Zephyr starting to play around with General. He'll pop the Ravage, quickly burst down the Willow. He's got no time, General, to mess around with these dilly-dallying heroes. And he will as well. They are moving. They're actually looking towards mid. We'll see which side gets the kill first, if a kill at all. As General, he's pretty beefy. We'll see if he's beefy enough. They've got the Curse Crown, the Maledictive Bat. They're throwing down everything. The combination of the Death Board and the Terrorize means that there's no way for the Tide to react, as General gets taken down by the rotation. Mid lane Navi didn't get a kill with their smoke, but they're looking to try and take that tier 1, and it looks like RRQ will be unlikely to be able to defend this. So Navi get it up top, and RRQ as well actually putting pressure onto the tier 1 tower. They will be able to find it. Crystallize, he's getting bedlam. He's getting OS rocked here by Zephyr. He's falling low. He's trying to juke it out. The cast comes out as well as the Maledict walks into the root. He's going to be ticking down fairly low here, Crystallize. We'll see if he does survive. I don't know if he's going to quite make it. Has got the Shrine here available, and he will have to pop it to keep himself. It's a tricky one to catch for that Shadow Realm. But as we've seen, they get 1 stun. He'll be gone. R7, they have to bait it Dendi in straight away with the Effie and the Burrow Strike coming forward. Sonic Waves there as well from Yabi for good measure, as they will put a stop, and now certainly show Navi what they think about that little combo of the Rubik and SF as they claim both of their lives. Like it with the amount of damage that this hero can do. Mid lane, looking for the terrorized setup. Actually going to miss with that one, but it doesn't look like it matters as they surround the Bron. The Bron will not be able to keep himself alive with the soul rips and decays. RRQ will take down the Undying Yabi. On the side, he's got that Invis ring. Could look to try and re-engage if they see an opportunity. Shadow Realm, TP out. Not going to be enough though. Dendi gets the raises in. TP not taking Zephyr out. They know exactly where he is, and they are going to react to it. General will come in with a TP. There's going to be backup as well. General does have the Ravage. He's going to look to blow it. Instant blink out there from R7 will keep him safe, but Russman is not going to be quite as fortunate as LeBron there as well. They're trying to keep Russman alive. He's trying to take down the tombstone at least on the way down, but he's not going to be able to do so. Atchel as well getting caught out by Lil and Crystallize on the side of it all. So they will get 2 of the kills, put a stop there to, as I said, what felt like a bit of an... Did he need to sort of have the force and such? Is this pretty crucial?
Having farm on the hero is great. I think they could have maybe made a couple more plays, but when the Queen of Pain dies too many times, I think that's what set them back so much.
Up top, they're going to look to make a play onto Dendi. Dendi, of course, does have the Aegis. We'll see how Na'Vi reacts, and if they do want to go for a round 2, jump forward from Lil. He's looking for the grab control onto the Sand King. He has got the stolen Curse Crown as well, so the stun kicks in. In comes Dendi as well with the raises, bringing R7 low. He's still alive for now. The vision being given by the zombies. He's got the Sandstorm, tries to duke it out, but Lil closes in with the stolen Burrow Strike. They will claim the kill.
On top right now, though, but they don't have their tanking just yet. They want to be able to start a fight very soon.
Here we go. They're going to try for it. Curse Crown, paralyzing cask onto Dendi. They're focusing the SF. He thinks about the Requiem, but then he remembers Curse Crown's going to stun him, so hold on for now. They come in with the Ravage, but no, it's going to catch them on the very tip of it. The couple of the supports. They've got the grab as well onto Zephyr's Dark Willow, but the Dark Willow will survive. Only losing one at the moment on the side of RRQ. And Rusman, he has been able to chase down one in returns. Yabi, Sonic Wave comes through onto 2 of them. They've burnt it down 2 members of Na'Vi, but now Rusman, the shapeshift's worn off. He will fall. 2 for 2 trade ends. Na'Vi still the ones to be favored here. They have managed to claim the life.
He actually stood on top of the TP and channeled Requiem, so he actually had to cancel TP, so couldn't get into the fight on time, but now he's found Dendi.
It looks like they're going to get revenge for this one, and more than enough damage, of course. You get on top of them. They will lose Zephyr, though, as General's there with a quick gush to the face, as he'll at least punish the Dark Willow for that play. But this is what we're talking about. This hero, Dark Willow, she has got no offensive items at all, but still does this one. They are doing it in... No, Ravi's still down for 30 seconds. This is a great time to fight. They've got the cast, the Deathbolt, the Terrorized, onto 3, setting them back. Na'Vi, they can't react. They've lost one. General is pretty tanky, of course, with that hood and such. Dendi will get the Requiem off. BKB's been popped by Crystallize, but they're unable to get the lockdown for the kills that they need. RRQ are backing off. They're getting out of there. And see if they can get the rest of them out there. Zephyr, it's been slowed by the gush. Na'Vi can't quite find any sort of grab there. Ravage is back up now for General. So they're looking toward this RRQ, but they have to be careful of the Tide Ravage. Zephyr getting gushed. The first raise coming through. Curse Crown holding back. And for now, there's the Epi, but there's the Ravage from General. Comes in, takes them all down. That's what they have to be scared of. And it almost felt like RRQ knew for that. They went for that smoke when they knew the Ravage was down. They just hung around a little too long there, Fog. They knew it was coming back up. They let themselves be ravaged there.
To be honest,
They were going to be around in the neighborhood. Oh, no! R7, he misses everything, and now General jumps in with the 4-man Ravage. If that's not a GG Ravage, I don't know what is. Because with that in play, 3 fall on RRQ. A bit of a whiffed entrance, and Lil, he's got shapeshift.
Did that hit? I think that hit 5. I think it clipped the Lycan on the bottom side, too.
It was pretty phenomenal.
He actually
General. I mean,
yeah, they messed up the initiation on Lil. Lil gets away, and yeah, perfect counter initiation again. General and Lil have absolutely been the MVP for me in this game.
Absolutely. Yeah, no doubt about that at all. Players at the early game just really making sure that RRQ, they couldn't get the lead in the lanes that they wanted.
And making sure that Yabi couldn't really like snowball on anybody. The Sonic Wave is committed. Lil will die at the base, but
it's not a flashy hero.
Now he can actually die on purpose because he's got level 15, so he can drop the double tune.
This was the straddle of life. Here we go. Jump forward. Soul Rip, he's still got a lot of health down with that butterfly, that evasion. Solar Crest as well upon him.
So much sustain.
Yeah, there really is. Go send the Necro units upon Dendi. Turn a few raises to start to push them back.
Ooh, that's the shapeshift used.
Okay. Yeah, he's got everything.
I mean, do you see his items? He's got double ulti orb on 500, dude.
Oh, there we go.
And he's in.
He's in. Ravage is popped. Dark Willow is gone. Look towards Quap. They've got the grab with the telekinesis. We'll still get the blink back. There'll be a buyback from Dark Willow. Na'Vi keeping the objectives focused. They'll clean out the final set of racks from RRQ on this bottom lane. And Na'Vi more than ready to move in for more. They look towards Zephyr. A couple of raises bursting down. R7 trying to jump in, but GG indeed is called as Na'Vi will take down RRQ here in this best of 1. And Not too many questions asked as well. Quite a confident performance from Na'Vi indeed. 30k lead at the end of it all, 28 to 13. 35 minutes in. I was excited to see the Indonesian team, but as it seems, against Na'Vi, they certainly struggle.
Yeah, I think